Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Sunday, June 16th, 2024, and I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. Before I start, I just want to say a happy Father's Day to you fathers out there. Hopefully you're going to have a beautiful day. Hopefully you're not going to get another tie this year. Anyhow, and happy Father's Day to the mothers that are doing both jobs as well. You guys are doing a fantastic job. By the way, we need the fathers out there, okay? We need you guys out there. There's so many families without both parents. I mean, the mothers are vital, yes, but the fathers are vital too, for a healthy family. So kudos to you for sticking around, being the fathers that you are. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, by the way. I'm going to skip the spiel. You know I don't use the signs and genders, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it just gets so annoying. I do have to say it every time before the reads because so many people don't get it. You know what I mean? So I have to make other people aware. I've had certain people throughout my time here on YouTube go, oh, it would be helpful if you said the signs of the people, but I don't use the signs, okay? That's just how I operate. That's how I do my cards. If you want to hear the signs, then I'm not your person, okay? Because we carry all the signs. Generally, we do have all the signs in our chart somewhere. You don't know the person that you're dealing with or the persons you're dealing with. You don't know their signs either, okay, and what placements and where they are. So it gets confusing, so I'd rather not do it that way. And I'm not putting down readers who do use the signs. It's just I'm not comfortable doing it that way. So anyways, enough with that. Let's see where we're going with this read today. Hopefully you fathers are going to have a beautiful day. Let's see. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. Okay. Suffering and silence, no more 9. So somebody was hiding and cloaking something, unaware, unawakened maybe. Don't want to go within and do that soul work. I remember before I did the soul work, a lot of things would bother me. I would still fixate on previous pain, slights that people did to me, intrusive thoughts, things I did that I wasn't proud of. And I remember going to my therapist and saying, how do I get rid of these intrusive thoughts of things that I did that I'm not proud of? And I cringe every time I think about it. And she goes, well, it's mindfulness, number 1. Number 2, you got to work through it. You got to feel it to heal it, right? So maybe this is what's going on with you. This is the overarching energy. Too afraid to go within. I get it. It hurts. Or it's cringeworthy or whatever the situation is, but you must do it if you want to get rid of it. If you don't want to live like this for the rest of your life, okay, you must do it. And you can do it, because once you get through it, you look back and you go, wow, I'm a changed person. These things aren't holding me hostage any longer, right? Underlying energy, bottom of the deck, we have stand your ground, okay? Stand your ground. 7 of Wands. Somebody could be trying to block, or you're trying to block this out, whatever this is. I'm picking up somebody that's having intrusive thoughts. Or there's fear here, and your fear is growing. For as long as you're not dealing with these thoughts and or these feelings, it's just going to grow and grow too big for you to handle eventually. It's going to come out in negative ways. So stand your ground, do the work. That's what I'm picking up right now. Okay, movement, choices, and decisions. So maybe because you're so overwhelmed with whatever this is, emotionally, thinking-wise, it's preventing you from moving forward in a healthy way or making the right decisions and choices in your life, okay? Going within, you got to use your intuition as well. Authority in reverse. This is the Emperor in reverse, 4 in reverse. Something to do with a father. Somebody's not a father. Could be a stepfather. Something to do with father wounds. Somebody's out of control, a tyrant, a bully. Fixated on power and control. Giving your power away. So the more that you fret over this, the more you're giving your power away. Okay? Somebody could have lost authority or feel like they don't have authority. I felt like that, where, you know, whether it's work, relationship, or family, I've had people in my life that tried to take my autonomy or my authority away or my power just to speak my truth or speak my thoughts. You know, how dare you? You know what I mean? So you might have a bully around you that just likes to, yeah, sacral chakra, okay? Creative, well, it could be a sexual thing as well, I don't know. But if you have blocked chakras, work on them, okay? Maybe you're too afraid to speak your truth here, okay? It's a high priestess in the upright, male or female. You're not speaking your truth. This is triumphant success. So something's not successful until you do speak your truth, until you do the shadow work, right? There's fear here. Until you get over your fear, you're too afraid to speak your truth. You got to tap into your intuition here. It's speaking truth eventually. That's the high priestess in reverse. And that's secrets coming out. Maybe there's a secret you need to divulge, or you know somebody's holding a secret against you. It's time to talk, okay? Because you can't move forward until you do. You might have to part with some karmics. This is the lovers in reverse, right? 6 in reverse. False contract. You have to speak the truth about a false contract. Is all one-sided, and or you're parting with karmics, because whatever this is all one-sided. And you can't begin, prosperity will not begin until you do. You can't start manifesting until you do this work, okay? That's a magician, number 1. It takes patience and planning as well to move forward, to leave something behind or someone behind. It's radical acceptance that you need to do this work and bring back balance to your situation or your life, you know? Taking accountability where you need to take accountability. We all play a role in whatever goes on in our world. People might hurt us, yeah, be a bully, yeah, but I'm not blaming you, okay? But because you didn't speak up, it's going to continue. That's what I mean. It's not your fault. I'm not putting the fault on you, but we have to take ownership where we have to, right? I've been there where I did speak up. I let somebody just run right over me. And then later you go home going, what the fuck? Why didn't I say what I wanted to say? You know, and you beat yourself up, intrusive thoughts yet again. And you hate yourself afterwards. It's like, fuck, you know what I mean? They took my power away. Please don't do that. Please do that soul work, okay? Where's the deck? Where's the deck? Thank you. Speak your truth even if your voice shakes. If you're feeling any kind of threatened, you know, then do it at a distance. Do it over a phone or do it in an email, you know what I'm saying, or a message. But just do it. Speak your truth, okay? It'll set you free. It really will. So it's no longer suffering in silence. You don't want to have to hide your feelings. You want to stand up for yourself and or the situation or somebody that you love. Okay? 9 in reverse, suffering in silence. Why is this here, please? And I don't, you know, think about it. A whole room full of people might disagree with you, but that shouldn't deter you. It is your truth. It's not theirs. I've been there where, people just look down their noses at me because one person was a bully and insisted I was a certain type of person, which I wasn't. And even if I spoke up to defend myself, they're all laughing at me going, yeah, sure, sure, sure. You know what I mean? But I know my truth. I know who the fuck I am. They don't know who the fuck I am. They were just determined to think one way about me, right? And not go up against the bully. Child services. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to reporting something, neglect and abuse. This has been coming out a lot lately. Somebody suffering in silence. Speak up, okay? Played out. Something's being played out here. Something to do with competition. It could be you're co-parenting with an ex, and there's a lot of shit going on, right? Competition. You know, like, I had to do the co-parenting thing, and 90% of the time, the child was with me. But whenever he went to his dad's house, his dad would try to buy him. You know what I'm saying? Allow him to watch certain TV shows I wouldn't allow him to watch, allow him to eat junk, whatever, right? So I was the bad parent. Oh, I want to, you know. But then, you know, like my therapist told me at the time, you have the child 90% of the time. You're instilling values. You might not like it at the time, when you say no, but when he gets older, he's going to look back and say, okay, which one was the better parent? They know in their heart of hearts who the better parent is, okay? So somebody's crying over you, sad, hurt, and upset. There's a romantic love affair, sex fixed, secret lover. Dust it off. Somebody's losing their car, no car repo, car issues. Someone's fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and shows off. I just picked up that maybe this is you or your partner or ex-partner can't see the kids because there's no car. Okay? Now, if some people live at a huge distance, but if this parent can get on the bus to go and see their kids, that shouldn't be an issue, right? Somebody's always partying, that's why. Unbothered, cyberbullying you. Could be somebody running away from their own problems here, fishing for comments, a grudge holder, queen or king rising, and they're creeping on you, and they're a spiritual hater because you're shy and offends their demons. Okay? So maybe you're spiritual or religious, and they hold that against you. Well, that's their problem. I'd be more concerned if somebody didn't have a belief system at all, a moral compass, so to speak. To each his own, really, but I'm just saying, So, suffering in silence, 9 in reverse. Child services. What is this here, please? Maybe you're one of these children that are suffering. The parents are fighting here, okay? Yeah, it's a family bond, home, and background. You have a strong bond with your children no matter what, okay? Whether you're the mother or the father, and it's Father's Day today, so it could very well be a father. And you're no longer going to be suffering in silence. Stay calm, okay? Inner peace, simplicity, meditation. So somebody's trying to get your goat, maybe annoy you on purpose, cause nothing but problems for you to see your kids and or to co-parent properly. Maybe they got, somebody else that they're seeing or multiple people are seeing, and it's a revolving door of people for your kids. It's not healthy. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. I've been in this situation where my ex got their current involved in our custody case, and the judge told him they're a step parent. They have no business in this. It's just you and your partner and the child or the children. They have no say in this whatsoever. I don't care if they're married. I don't care if they share their income and it comes out of their pocket as well for child support. It has nothing to do with them. So stay calm. I remember my niece was going through this, and I told her because they would trigger her and she'd get mad and, kind of bury herself a little bit more underneath the pile of dirt they already placed on her. And I said, just keep calm. Act as if they can't bother you. Even if they do, keep it quiet. Don't even give them an inkling of it. And eventually they're going to stop, right? There's a lot of conflict here, a lot of fighting, differences, disputation, and quarreling. So hesitate. Okay, don't listen to that devil on your shoulder. Listen to the angel. Okay? So it's all about money. Jackpot, somebody wanting money out of you or not wanting to give you money. Maybe facing homelessness right now, or they're acting like they're poor. I can't give you money. I've been there, but they're getting ready to get married to somebody else, or they're married to somebody else and they're supporting them and their kids. Been there, done that. Yeah, it's the third wheel, getting involved with this. So just persevere. I know it's not easy. It is more traumatic than anything going through this process as a parent. I've been there. Okay, so you're going to be able to overcome and persevere. Jump over these hurdles, okay? Yeah, somebody's protesting. Inadequacy. Somebody wants your attention. They're telling people this, that, and the other thing about you. Maybe they're being, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. They're being loud. My ex is this, that, and the other thing. And it hurts, I know that. But you can always sue once this is over. That's what I wanted to do. And I said to my lawyer when I did win the custody case, and it was a long, drawn-out process. And I said, I want to sue them for all the nasty things they said about me because I was embarrassed in the court listening to them talk like that. My ex didn't have to prove any of his allegations, but I had to disprove them. It felt so unfair. But my lawyer looked at me, and he was a wise one. He said, you really want to put yourself through this again? It's not going to be overnight. You know what I mean? It might not be a slam dunk, either way. It's going to just cost. It's going to be more cantankerous energy between the two of you. Because I'm cautioning you not to do that, but I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Friendship. So maybe your friends teamed up with your ex, and you're feeling tied. There's binding obstruction. They're obstructing some sort of justice for you. There's a contract. You know what I mean? You feel like you're stuck, all tied up, nowhere to go. You know what I mean? Don't worry. It's not going to be forever. It's temporary, okay? I know it feels monumental right now. I'm not minimizing this pain. I've been there before, okay? Like, when is this going to end? But how I got through it, honestly, quite honestly, how I got through the worst of the worst in my life was I always say to myself, a year from now, imagine yourself a year from now where you're going to be free of this scenario. There's going to be some sort of solution. And I said this to my niece because she felt like unsure of winning this custody case. And I said, listen, hun, if you lose, this is only if you lose with respect, at least now you could, fix whatever's gone wrong. Then you can go back and take your ex back to court, because you know what they're going to accuse you of now. You've seen their game, okay? You've got everything they've got on you and then some. Obviously, they were making stuff up. But I said, now you're fully armed to take them back to court. Just go with the court suggestions, about the supervision and blah, blah, blah. You could always take them back to court and have your day in court again. But this time you're well armed. You know what I mean? She didn't like her lawyer. Things weren't going very well for her. And unfortunately, she passed before the end result, right? I was trying to counsel her. But that kind of calmed her down as well when I was telling her, don't let them get you. Because she was dealing with so much at the time. It was so unfair. She was just barely hanging on. So just hang in there, okay? Don't let it get to you. And I kept telling her, listen, everybody says they'll die for their children, but will you live for your children? Live properly. Be happy. You know what I mean? It was too late for her, though. Yeah, it's a funeral. Damn. It could be a parent passed on, and now the families are fighting over the kids as well. I'm sorry. There's an apology. I'm sorry, I just... Okay, something to do with hygiene. Maybe the children are not being properly taken care of. Yeah, something to do with paternity, slander and libel, power hungry, what I tell you, hostile and confrontational. Maybe they're going on social media and or a platform if they have one, and they're shit-talking you. Something to do with a doctor and a healthcare worker. You could be one, and or they are, and or you need a doctor to look at the kids. Maybe you need some sort of proof of a mild illness here. Someone's out of control, inexperienced. House or condos involved. There's an affair. Someone's petty and cruel. They bring a lot of drama, a lot of blame, saying that they're going through some sort of poverty if they have to pay for the kids. Well, don't make kids then. So, yeah, they have hidden motives. That's what it is, right? Something to do with pornography, promotion and raise. And that's how they're making money. My God, there's a transfer of something. Someone's responsible, intelligent, unemployed. Someone's a show-off. They have a grudge against you. If you need help, go and get the help. Go get the proper help that you need. Or they're going to say, help me, I can't pay for... I don't know. There's something to do with a nickname. And somebody's worried here. Because you're dealing with something that's very selfish and bitter. And there's theft involved. And a division of property. Okay? This is somebody you obviously loved at one point. And when you break up with somebody and you see they're ugly, and you're like, fuck, man, just last week you loved me, and then this week you hate me. Like, this much. Really? You know what I mean? How does that happen overnight like that? Because you say you don't want to be in this relationship anymore. Or you found out this person cheated on you and they cheated on you, but they hate you at the end of the day because you're leaving. You know, you're everything and then some, right? Now they want to fight you in a court for the kids and division of property. Doesn't make sense. They're the ones that hurt you. But oh, no, no, no. Someone's grieving and regretting. 5-5. That means there's change here. Going in some sort of poverty or something. Under spiritual divine judgment. This is spiritual jail. Maybe, I don't know. They're losing a lot of money here. They want to come back in from out of the cold, maybe. Maybe that's why they're... Some people act so weird. They don't want to lose you, but because you caught them doing what they shouldn't be doing... Now I'm picking up... Oh, God, I don't know. They act like a bully afterwards, right? Like it's all your fault that you caught them doing what they shouldn't be doing. But there's definitely some sort of funeral going on here. Maybe there's a family member that passed on and you both have to see each other at a funeral. That could be it too. You're dealing with their family, your family, both families. What's the message here, please? Suffering in silence, 9 in reverse, child services, family. What number was that? 46 is 10. It's destined. Destiny's change here, funeral. So there's been a change in a family dynamic. My condolences. Or it could be just means something ended, okay? Kids are at risk, okay? Thank you, Spirit. 4 Cups in reverse. You know your value. You know your worth. Somebody's seizing some sort of opportunity. Now, hypothetically, if there is a partner that passed on, I'm picking up another scenario here. It could be just for a few of you. There's a lot of energy right now. If a partner had passed on, their family right away went to the courts to apply for custody. Wow. Letting go, giving up, releasing something, removing obstacles so he doesn't care, not renting space in your head. Feeling free. Somebody's free, unrestricted, free of a family here, family squabbles. Somebody could be homeless, letting go of a home, letting go of a family, letting go of a business or stability. Party is over, whatever this is. Releasing a home. 8 of Swords in reverse. Why is this here, please? Eight of Swords in the reverse. Why is this here, please, for the collective? Oh, that's too many. Okay, 8 of Swords in the reverse, please, Spirit. What's going on here? So somebody's... This is a nightmare. Something... the worst has happened. 8 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. They're going through, yeah, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is spiritual jails, financial ruin. Or they want to come back in from out of the cold. They're going to try to justify and rationalize what they've done. Letting go, removing something, releasing something. Wish fulfillment. Somebody's maybe very selfish and greedy. I just got one scenario. I don't know. Let's see. The worst has happened here. Okay. This is Spirit telling you not to worry. Okay. I think somebody... let's see. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm getting thrown off by this funeral card here. 8 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is this here, please, Spirit? First one up. Okay. Playing mind games here. Somebody's playing mind games. Now, they're trying to goad you. Whoever this is, whether it's a family or an ex-partner, they're playing mind games and gaslighting. Okay, they're trying to goad you. They want you to fight. They want you to lose your shit. 5-5 yet again. They're trying to create change in a scenario, whether it's a family or an ex, okay? Or maybe your ex is current. Maybe your ex passed. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. But this is... not very fatherly, okay? It could be a female in this energy. Somebody's very manipulative, emotionally manipulative. They're ruthless. They're malicious. They're self-serving, okay? It could be dangerous as well. Yeah, they were talking shit about you. This is bad counsel. Lack of awareness, didn't use their intuition here. Secrets are coming out, though. And somebody's very emotional about it. Or they're going to tell you the truth eventually, or someone's speaking some truths and they're upset. Okay? This was a big betrayal. This is harsh and painful. Somebody was juggling you or making a decision about money or something. Two of Pentacles and beneath that. So somebody's, this is love. This is true love. Somebody you love very much. Okay? This was a betrayal. Harsh and painful end. Whatever this is, the worst is over, okay? Maybe it's also somebody speaking some truths to you. You got to love yourself more. Stop giving so much of yourself away. You can't pour from an empty cup. That could be it too, okay? Obviously, there's love here, or self-love, emotional fulfillment and happiness. Yeah, putting down the burdens here. Something's ending, okay? Making a conscious decision to put down these burdens. You're not carrying other people's burdens. Ending a cycle. And we did see a car. There was something to do with a car. Somebody didn't have a car. Some car problems. They got the car repoed. Somebody's out of control. Something stopped. They have to stop doing something. They don't want to take accountability. Parting ways with a third party. False contract. And breach of contract. Maybe they can't pay for their car. Or you can't. I don't know what this is. Somebody's very lazy. They don't want to put the work in. There's no cooperation. That's what it is. So they got to stop not cooperating with you. If it's co-parenting, you have to cooperate. Because it's causing so much stress. Okay, 10-10. There's a completion here. They're causing so much stress in your world, the kids' world, whoever's world, okay? Some people they use the courts as a weapon against parents, against their ex and or family members. And people gotta stop doing that, okay? Yeah, lying, cheating, and or stealing. Somebody's trying to strategize how they're going to get away with something in court. Lied about a marriage. Lied about a contract. Lied about going to therapy. Take it for whatever it is. It's the Hierophant. Somebody wants to come meet you in calm waters. This is to have to travel a distance to see the kids here. Or maybe they're thinking about taking off with the kids. 6-6, by the way. Quickly. And the police, that could be the police coming after them. Or coming to get them. Okay, take it for whatever it is. I don't like these reads when it comes to this because a lot of you are going through this. I know that, okay? I can just feel somebody's heart's up in their throat right now. They lied in a court of law. They lied about a therapist. They lied, I don't know. Seven of Swords in the upright here, fit in the upright. Yeah, family squabbles here, family discord. Lied about long-term stability or something like that. Said they weren't making much money and they were. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't want to let go. It doesn't serve. Somebody didn't foresee something happening. They can't move forward with something. They don't want to let you move forward in life, maybe. The family doesn't. Maybe there's that distance yet again. Somebody lied. They're jealous. They're vindictive and they're vile, okay? Angry. Lied at. Well, I was angry. That's why I did it. You know, that's no excuse. Now, if you're a parent that has to pay for the children, maybe you're going broke. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. There's definitely loss of money, stability, long-term stability. Here, fit me upright. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, going broke here. Might have to claim bankruptcy, or somebody's not paying. Okay, they're claiming poverty. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's losing hope here. They could be sick. They're feeling ashamed of themselves. They don't want something out in the open. They want you to lose hope. Oh, because they might be, somebody might be investigating this. You might have hired an investigator or somebody's digging up some news, some info here. It's not ideal for somebody. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, not happy. Scapegoating another. It's just not ideal. Not ideal for the kids, okay, or the child. They're innocent babes here, okay? And somebody's holding back. They're holding back the money. They're holding back their love, their emotions, whatever. Okay, somebody's combative. They're argumentative. They think their shit doesn't stink. They want their way, and their way only. You know what I'm saying? Been there, I've dealt with somebody like this in court. It's just, yeah, tearing families apart. Somebody's going within. Maybe you're alone. You're isolated. You're sick. Not happy. Yeah, the truth's coming out about the children. Maybe the children aren't happy. Blocking your stability. Blocking a mother figure, a wife. You know, some people do anything just to get back at the ex. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fight with this person, or somebody made accusations about you that were unfounded. This is a fucking insincere asshole. Okay, maybe they said you were out there sleeping around. I went through it too. Very insincere. This has been going on for a long time. Somebody has to take accountability. Maybe they were sleeping around when you were in a committed relationship with them. This is coming to light here. Truth and clarity about your relationship with the husband. Okay, so this a wife and a husband here. Okay, stability. They don't want to let go. It doesn't serve. So he's very jealous. Or maybe this is a wife that's, maybe this is a current wife with your ex that doesn't want to let them go because they're jealous. Yeah. They're not paying. Okay, they don't want to put no new beginnings here. They don't want to pay. Maybe they're denying the child or children. Somebody's lazy here. Okay, people are going to see right through the illusion. Why you detach from this person? Multiple options, maybe. A lot of illusions. Trying to cover up. I don't know. Maybe you're trying to bribe people to come and go up against you in a court of law. I mean, judges and lawyers are smart, okay? They've seen it all. No doubt, okay? Maybe you're afraid of losing your child. I know, I was so afraid of losing mine too. I mean, everybody's story is different, but it wouldn't have been an ideal situation. Like when I got pregnant, I had to leave because I knew I couldn't bring my child up in that environment. My ex-husband was abusive, okay? So I had to do what I had to do. And if you're going through that same scenario, I'm so sorry you're going through that. It's hard. Somebody's running out of money. There's no new beginnings. Seeing through the illusions, breaking free. So they're claiming poverty, possibly. And you're seeing through it, right? Because, yeah, you need cooperation here. You know there was a third-party situation. Yeah, this is... Somebody can't overcome something. They don't want to change. They don't want to change. Maybe they don't want to change the contract. The court order, okay? Or they can't change it. Take it for whatever it is. Or maybe the judge is going to see through the illusions here as to why this parent wants to change the court order concerning the money, okay? They're going to claim that they can't... They're not going to change this court order, okay? Maybe their bills got more. I mean, they're still making the same amount of money, but they took on more bills because they're with a third party, or they took on a third party. They married a third party or moved in with a third party and their kids. Well, that's not the children's fault that you have more to pay out, right? Think, yeah. Letting go, giving up. So they're going to have to let go of this one. They're angry. They're angry at the lawyer. They're angry at the judge. They're looking at the evidence going, so why is that your kid's fault? If you moved in with somebody and you're providing for them and their kids, that's not the kid's fault. If your partner's sick and you have to pay for extra medication, it's not the kid's fault. Deal with it. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Their plea isn't going anywhere. Okay, it's all lies anyways. Okay, they've been denied. Okay, so somebody consciously knew they were lying. They've been denied. This is the lawyer or the judge. Somebody's got authority here, taking some action against this person on behalf of the mother or against the mother. Take it for whatever it is. And it's a tower moment. Something was built on a false foundation, seen through the illusions, running out of options, don't have a choice. So whether you're a mother or a father, doesn't really matter. Place yourself where you fit. Okay, this is father, mother. Maybe somebody did pass on and you're having to fight against a grandparent. Okay? Take it for whatever it is. But something's over, whatever this is, okay? This is somebody with a huge heart, very loving, caring, nurturing, loving, unconditional love, intuitive, really emotionally balanced and stable and mature. It's a Tower moment. I don't know if they're putting on an act. Let's see. Running out of options. Embarrassing and disgraceful. They have to let go of this, okay? Somebody's standing tall here. This is an energy, King of Wands. It's a leader. Male or female, doesn't matter. They do the noble thing, okay? They act with morals, ethics, and honor. They protect and defend. This could be a lawyer, a guardian ad litem. This could be you, could be someone else. Take it for whatever it is. Yeah, this is family. A lawyer for the family. They're holding back. They're angry because you're going to get victory. Congratulations. They're very angry. You're getting victory and success here, reward, recognition. This is wish fulfillment on your part. You're planning something, or you're making a decision. Maybe you're planning to move elsewhere with the kids, right? They don't want you having a new beginning. Something to do with it's too far. You can't go, you know, I don't know. Something to do with a car. They're holding back your success. They're unstable. You're unstable. In debt. Something was unfair. They were planning to say you were unstable. You're a bad mother or father. This is somebody that's greedy and selfish and jealous and promiscuous and possessive, very domineering and controlling. And it was all for money. Wow. So they devalued you as a person, male or female, for the money. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's scared. They lost control of a situation. Somebody's might be trying to threaten you. This is going to humble somebody. Because somebody got investigated here. Somebody looked them up. This is delayed communication from afar. No new beginnings for somebody. Somebody was really reckless, careless, and foolish. They took unnecessary risks. Maybe they're, I don't know. Somebody was investigated. Yeah, somebody was, look at this. Very jealous of you. Very abusive. Very hateful and spiteful. Angry. They're angry here because you're getting your justice. Congratulations. A decision's been rendered. The Lovers is a decision, okay? Congratulations. And you're getting this. Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning. You're going to have stability as well. And they're not happy about it. It could be a third party. It could be your ex maybe passed away and it's the third party wanting money out of you. I don't know. I don't know how this is. It's kind of confusing. Place it where it belongs in your life. It doesn't have to be all these things. Remember that, okay? So there's no more suffering and silence. Okay? No more being alone. Maybe you were alone in this fight. I know how that feels. I was quite alone too. You stood your ground. This is success here. Okay? Divine protection as well. Child services. Maybe they tried to block you or your ex or their family's trying to block you, right? Maybe they're calling child services over and over and over again on you. It's being played out. Maybe child services is going, you know what, one more phone call. Because they did the same with me. The child service workers showed up at my house. They said I had no furniture. I obviously had furniture. I had no food in the cupboard, none in the fridge. I slept around. I did drugs. I drank. I slept all day while my kid was, unattended for. They show up at the door and it was totally wrong. But anyways, the lady said this was a malicious call. And if they keep doing this, they're going to be charged. Okay? So it's their funeral, or somebody could have departed. Okay? There's an apology. This is all played out with the family here, okay? Stay calm. It's going to sort itself out. It seems like hell right now. It seems chaotic. But if you do not stay calm, the more chaotic it will become, okay? Trust and believe in your heart of hearts. You know you're a good person. These people will not get away with it, okay? Let's get this deck. It's all about competing. It's all about Who's the better parent? How much more money can I get out of it? You know what I mean? How can I hurt this person more? You know, whether it's your ex or their family and or their current or whatever, okay? I'm still kind of thrown off with this funeral. What's the message here? How are we ending the read, please, Spirit? Community. It takes a village to raise a child, right? Strength and courage, integrity, loyalty, and honesty. You might be in a hotel, you might not, or maybe your partner is or something, okay? This is a parent and a baby. Congratulations, okay? Higher powers involved. Congratulations. Exchanging gifts. So there is an investigation, or you're going within, you're doing that soul work, okay? Something to do with a pet. This could be custody over pet for all I know. I don't know. All that glitters does not gold. It's going to be a tower moment for somebody. They were greedy, okay? They didn't care. So this is a tower moment. Something's going to happen very, very quickly. It's a shift. It's meant to redirect you where you need to go. Cleanup crew is here. The 21, that's ending. Something's ending. Lessons have been learned. It's victory. It's success. It's protection as well. You might be traveling and or moving, okay? Maybe you need to take a job elsewhere and you want to see your kids. You want your kids with you, and the other parents going no, or the grandparents are saying no, or whomever, okay? And you need permission to maybe leave the state and or province here in Canada. That's how we do it, even the country. So I don't know. Take it for whatever it is, okay? So belonging, community, belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, knowing your place in the world. This card signals a new affiliation with a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we're useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in the group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and a purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you're a part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are in a learning community where you share your love of education. Regardless of its form or focus, can we speak? Your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Now, maybe you're going to find like-minded people that are going through the same thing online somewhere, and you're gonna, or maybe in the community they gather once a week or something like that, and you're gonna find like-minded people and maybe grow stronger through that, okay, and not feel so alone. And I think that could be for anybody in this situation, right? Through our pain, if you notice, a lot of people, oh boy. Sorry, I just have to take my hoodie off. A lot of people I've noticed, with really horrible things happening to them in their life, and it's very painful. They take that pain and they use it to help others. And that's what we mean when we say transmute, alchemize. Okay, we can't help the bad stuff. We can't stop it from happening all the time. We can't walk around with bubble wrap around us, and you know what I mean? We have to live, and bad things do happen. Relationships fall apart, blah, blah, blah. We fight for custody over the kids. It gets nasty. But through your pain, you're going to transmute that by helping others. By helping others, you're helping yourself as well. It does help you heal even more, but make sure you do some healing work first, okay? You can't just go there and you're still triggered and still going through that, right? You have to go within and do the work. Higher power, conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you're more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious, of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for you, for your life, more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. 27, sorry. 27 in the upright. exchanging gifts. The law of giving and receiving, currency trade-offs, weighing costs and determining value. So I think this judge is going to decide, okay, we'll see. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them, yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Okay? It's not easy. I know, I've been there. Let's get the angels on that. I wish I could help you, give you more assurances, but I can't, because everybody's story is different, right? Everybody's situations are different. Just do the best you can. At least if you try, if you do the best that you can, giving with whatever you have, maybe you don't have much, I don't know. Maybe you do. But do the best you can, and at least if you do that, you know in your heart of hearts, you know, you gave it your all. And even if you don't win this battle, you didn't lose the war, you save it for another day, right? You fight another day. What's the message here, angels? It's not the end of the world. What's the message here, please? Thank you. King of Pentacles. It's a husband card. Could be a female in this. It's stable and secure, grounded, down to earth, very generous, hardworking, stable, secure, like I said, successful, abundant. 34, moving forward. For very few of you, maybe this person's going to buy you a car for you and your kids. The adored God, obedience, causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. Three of Swords, somebody's heartbroken. So, yeah, they're heartbroken, so maybe they're acting out. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. Three of Swords, right? There's maybe a third-party situation. Rihael, 39. You sacrificed a lot for this person, or you. Take it for whatever it is. Okay, keeping you stuck and struggling. Time waster. The quickly forgiving God. Love and submission cures illness, influences paternal love, and gives long life. Yeah, it's all about money. It's all about opportunity here. Kahithel, 8. Strength and courage. You have to act with integrity, especially when you're dealing with your kids. Do what's best for them. Put your ego and your whatever aside, okay? Because that's not going to serve you guys well. Because trust and believe these kids are smart. They're going to know which parent's playing games here, okay? The adored God. Divine blessings. And if it's not parents, it could be grandparents, okay? Because that funeral keeps getting to me. So just do what's best for the kids. Please, 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 I ask you. I implore you. The adored God, divine blessings, drives away evil spirits and rules agricultural production. So you're coming into some sort of agreement or offer. And it's going to help, okay? Going within, doing that soul work, okay? This is your opportunity to do this. Something's up. Time is up. This is Archangel Azrael, so there could have been a loss. My condolences, but somebody's time is up here. Moving forward, overcoming. It's all about overcoming, right? The Chariot, 7. Word of God creating all. Alchemy and transformation rules natural events and helps with spiritual progress. So this might open your eyes to spirituality. Maybe you didn't believe in anything before. Maybe you believed in one thing and you know what I mean? Maybe you're more open. But after losing people, that does tend to happen. Or it could just be the end of a situation, okay? This is, again, a father card here. Maybe you're same sex. Don't have to be. I'm just saying. It could be a mother card, too. 69. Somebody, that's 15. So somebody could have addictions. They went to extremes. There's a contract of some sort they have to adhere to, like maybe the guidelines and or the court order. God's seeing everything. So God sees everything. He heard everything. Rochelle. Restitution, finds stolen objects, and discovers the person responsible. Maybe somebody did take off with the kids. I didn't know. 4 Swords. So somebody's going to be resting their heels, contemplating praying, strategizing. They need to put something to rest here. 41, that's 5. A higher power is involved, and or the courts or the institutions or a marriage or commitment. God, the God of Trinity. Hell, 4 swords. It's time to rest. It's time to heal. Okay. Mission, protects against slander and impious people. Well, of course, if you're going to court, fighting over kids, there's going to be slander. Okay. And a judgment's been rendered. Love is the way to go. This is wish fulfillment. Okay. Judgment. Imamia, 52. Moving forward. There's a lot of 7s here. God hidden in darkness, overcoming. Bringing back balance. Radical acceptance. They have to take accountability. Okay. Atonement of errors. Destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. And it's just emotions. Okay. It's very emotional. Going within, dealing with your emotions. Going within, doing the right thing out of love. Or this is wish fulfillment. Okay. God, the King of Heaven. Rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. Congratulations. I'm so very happy for you. Okay. And if you're not on the right side of this, open your heart. See what's best for the kids. Okay. Come to some kind of agreement with your partner or their family or whomever you're battling against. Okay. It's not good to always be battling. Who's making the money? It's the lawyers, not you guys. And please understand, I know if you moved on in a new relationship, I understand you love that person. I understand you're in a relationship with that person, but it's really none of their business. Maybe it is coming out of their pockets, but they chose to be with you, in a relationship with you, in a marriage with you, to share your expenses. So they have to back off, and they have to show your ex some respect. They are the parent of those children. Do you understand? Or else they're just going to be the big bad wolf, you know, the ugly stepmother or stepfather. You know what I'm saying? And there's always going to be strife and problems. Okay, and your kids don't need that. Okay, so I hope you like the read. Congratulations for whoever this is, and until next time, take care.